might not even realize it, but the very supplement you believe is helping your brain could be quietly sabotaging your heart. I'm a brain doctor, and I've seen this too many times in my senior patients. They walk into my office, worried about their memory lapses, dealing with the fog that seems to cloud their thinking. They often mention that they've started taking these brain-boosting supplements, thinking they are doing something good for themselves. But here's the unsettling part. Many of those so-called safe supplements can put a strain on the heart. It's alarming, isn't it? Something that appears beneficial on the surface may harbor hidden dangers. What's more disturbing is how these products can contribute to high blood pressure and even serious cardiac events. The labels are glossy and the promises are shiny, but what they take away from your health can be significantly more damaging than the benefits they claim to provide. And today, I want to open your eyes to what you should be wary of, what you should avoid, and most importantly, how to truly support both your brain and heart as you navigate through life into your 80s and beyond. Let's talk about what lurks in plain sight. One of the most popular types of brain supplements you might come across is called nootropics. They claim to enhance memory, improve focus, and bring about peak mental clarity. Some of these nootropics are indeed gentle and derived from natural sources, but others can be quite the opposite. They contain high doses of stimulants, like caffeine, L-theanine in synthetic forms, or even off-label versions of prescription drugs. They may use innocent-sounding labels like natural energy blend or focus matrix to mask their true nature. But what effect do they have on your heart? Trust me, it's anything but harmless. Even something as seemingly benign as ginkgo biloba, a plant extract many seniors trust to sharpen their memory, has been linked to increased risk of heart arrhythmias in some studies, especially when combined with common medications like blood thinners or those for high blood pressure. And let's not forget about DMAE, an ingredient that originated in paint, now found in some memory-enhancing formulas. It lacks concrete safety evidence for older adults and can actually lead to elevated blood pressure in sensitive individuals. Think of your brain and heart as dance partners, moving together in a delicate waltz. When one starts to speed up, the other has to keep pace. If your brain receives too much stimulation from these supplements, your heart may race to keep up, straining itself to dangerous levels. If you already have underlying heart issues or are taking medications for blood pressure or cholesterol, the risks of these interactions can sneak up on you and lead to real problems. Problems that you never intended to invite into your life. Now, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to shield you. Because here's the truth. Your brain doesn't need artificial stimulants. It thrives on nourishment, proper circulation, and calm focus. Nothing flashy or chemical. I completely understand why these brain-boosting supplements look appealing. You want to stay mentally sharp. You crave independence and want to maintain your daily activities. But let me tell you, staying sharp isn't about quick solutions. It's about supporting the intricate systems already at work within your body. At the center of it all is your heart, a crucial player in sustaining your mental clarity and overall well-being. As we step into our 60s, 70s, and even 80s, our bodies naturally change, making us more susceptible to the sneaky effects of these supplements. Circulation may slow down, arteries become stiffer, and your heart has to work doubly hard to pump blood upwards to the brain. Small elevations in blood pressure, potentially triggered by a supplement or even something as minor as dehydration, can have significant and dire consequences in your brain. The brain is sensitive to changes in oxygen levels and blood flow. And remember, your heart is the powerhouse fueling all of that. Now picture what happens when you add a booster, a stimulant that you might not even be aware of, like caffeine hiding in your capsule or a questionable herb from faraway lands, processed with minimal checks on its safety. These ingredients can rev up your body right when you need it to find balance and calm. You deserve steadiness, not spikes and crashes, not moments of blurred vision or unsettling heart palpitations, or worse, a stroke caused by severe hypertension. Let's not forget your liver and kidneys too. As we age, filtering out all those extraneous components from the body becomes a struggle. If you're juggling multiple supplements, perhaps one for your memory, one to support your bones, and one for energy, your body might just throw up its hands in defeat. When your organs are already taxed with age, these hidden interactions can diminish your quality of life and even accelerate the very issues you aim to avoid. But here's the kicker. You don't have to rely on those flashy, synthetic alternatives. Everything your brain and heart truly need to remain robust is already present in the world around you and in your everyday habits. You just need the right information to tap into that. So what happens if we ignore these signs? What if we simply push through, ignoring the little red flags waving in front of us? If we overlook the potential danger of these supplements, we risk not just our heart health, but our overall well-being. And that's where it gets serious, because every overlooked red flag represents a piece of your independence. Whether it's your ability to drive, read a favorite book, or even maintain your social circle, it's all intricately connected. So what is the next step? What should you be looking for? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next chapter. The very root cause of why these supplements may be counterproductive, not only to your brain's health, but also to your heart. But for now, just take a moment to reflect on how you might currently feel and how your routines may be affecting you. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward empowerment. Let's take that next step together because there's so much more to uncover. What will we find when we dig deeper into the relationship between brain health and heart health? I'm excited to share that with you in just a bit. Stay tuned. You might be surprised to learn that the very supplement you believe is bolstering your brain could be undermining your heart. Yes, that's right. As a brain doctor, I see a troubling trend among my senior patients. They walk into my office fretting over memory lapses and experiencing a fog that seems to cloud their thoughts. Many have started taking so-called brain-boosting supplements, thinking they are helping themselves. But here's the truth. Many of these seemingly harmless supplements are quietly putting a strain on their hearts. Isn't it unsettling? A product that appears beneficial on the surface can be hiding serious risks. These supplements can contribute to elevated blood pressure and even serious heart issues. The glossy labels and enticing promises often obscure a more damaging reality, that what they take away from your health can outweigh any potential benefits. Today, I want to shine a light on what you should be cautious about, what to avoid, and how to truly nurture both your brain and your heart as you continue on your journey through life. Let's delve into what's often hiding in plain sight. One of the most popular categories of brain supplements is called nootropics. These products promise to enhance memory, increase focus, and improve mental clarity. While some nootropics are derived from gentle natural sources, others can be quite potent. Loading up on high doses of stimulants like caffeine, synthetic L-theanine, or even off-label versions of prescription drugs. You might encounter these ingredients cloaked under innocent-sounding terms like natural energy blend or focus matrix. However, the effects on your heart, well, they can be anything but friendly. Consider ginkgo biloba, a plant extract many seniors trust for its memory benefits. Research has linked it to an increased risk of heart arrhythmias, especially when combined with medications like blood thinners or those for high blood pressure. And what about DMAE? This chemical, once used in paint, has found its way into some memory formulas, yet it lacks reliable evidence of safety for older adults and can lead to increased blood pressure in those who are sensitive. The relationship between your brain and heart is delicate, much like a pair of dance partners. When one kicks into high gear, the other has no choice but to keep up. So if your brain gets overstimulated from these supplements, your heart rate could spike to dangerous levels. If you already have underlying heart conditions or take medications to manage blood pressure or cholesterol, these interactions can creep in, leading to serious health problems. I don't intend to alarm you. Rather, I'm here to offer guidance. The fact is, your brain doesn't require artificial stimulation. It thrives on nourishment, good circulation, and calm focus, not chemical roller coasters. I completely understand why these appealing, brain-boosting supplements catch your eye. It's a natural desire to stay mentally sharp. You want to maintain your independence and continue enjoying the activities you love. But let me remind you, staying sharp isn't about chasing quick fixes. It's about nurturing the intricate systems at work in your body, with your heart serving as a vital player in that equation. As we age, entering our 60s, 70s, and 80s, our bodies naturally go through changes that make us more sensitive to the effects of these supplements. For instance, circulation tends to slow down, Arteries can stiffen, and your heart must work harder to pump blood to your brain. Even slight increases in blood pressure, perhaps caused by a supplement or even minor dehydration, can dramatically impact your brain's health. Remember, the brain is very sensitive to blood flow and oxygen levels, and your heart is the pump that secures both. Now picture what happens when you introduce a stimulant. It could be caffeine sneaking into that capsule you thought was safe, or an exotic herb processed and packaged with minimal oversight. These ingredients can crank up your body's energy at a time when what you truly need is balance and gentleness. Instead of jolts and crashes, you deserve steadiness, free of blurred vision, heart palpitations, or the dread of a stroke brought on by high blood pressure. Moreover, as we age, it becomes increasingly difficult for the liver and kidneys to expel excess ingredients from our bodies. If you find yourself taking multiple supplements, perhaps one for memory, one for bone health, and another for energy, your body could easily become overwhelmed. This overload can lead to hidden interactions and complications that diminish your quality of life and may even accelerate the very issues you're trying to avoid. But don't lose hope. Everything your brain and heart need for strength and longevity is readily available in nature and through your everyday habits. You might think that all these solutions must come in a pill, but that couldn't be further from the truth. What if we ignore these signs? What happens if we continue down this path without heeding the warnings? Overlooking these potential red flags means jeopardizing not just heart health, but overall vitality. You see, these ignored concerns could mean compromising your independence, whether that's maintaining the ability to drive, enjoy your favorite books, or keep in touch with loved ones. All these elements are interconnected in ways we might not immediately understand. So where do we go from here? What information should you look for? That will be our focus in the next chapter. We'll explore the very core reason behind why these supplements can be counterproductive, not just for your brain's well-being, but for your heart's health as well. Please stay tuned because there's so much more to uncover together. This journey into understanding your health is just beginning, and I'm looking forward to sharing the next steps with you. You might not realize it, but just a simple tweak in your kitchen could profoundly enhance both your brain and heart health. Think of the bananas sitting on your counter. These slightly sweet yellow fruits are not just tasty. They're a powerhouse when it comes to healing and nurturing your body. So what's the connection? You see, bananas are rich in an essential nutrient called potassium. This mineral is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure levels, which is vital, especially as we age. As we grow older, our arteries can become stiffer, and the heart has to work increasingly harder to pump blood effectively. This can lead to high blood pressure, a condition that sneaks up on many seniors and can contribute to a range of health concerns. Potassium is our ally in this battle. It helps balance the amount of sodium in your body, which is a key player in controlling blood pressure. By ensuring you get enough potassium, you're giving your heart the support it needs to function smoothly, keeping things flowing without unnecessary strain. In addition to its heart-healthy benefits, potassium is also crucial for brain function. It plays a critical role in nerve signaling, which means it helps your brain communicate with the rest of your body. If you're feeling forgetful or experiencing mental fog, low potassium could be a contributing factor. Your neurons need this mineral to fire correctly and transmit signals efficiently, which directly impacts your cognitive sharpness. By making potassium-rich foods a staple in your diet, you're not just protecting your heart, you're also uplifting your cognitive health. So how can you integrate more potassium into your daily meals? The gentle and straightforward answer lies in snacking. Consider reaching for a banana instead of that bag of chips or that sugary snack. You can slice it into your morning oatmeal or yogurt, enhancing both flavor and nutrition. Or why not toss a banana into a smoothie for breakfast? The creaminess it adds is delightful, and it's a perfect way to kickstart your day with essential nutrients. But bananas aren't the only source of potassium. Don't forget about sweet potatoes, leafy greens like spinach, and even beans. These foods can be easily incorporated into hearty soups or mixed into your lunch salads for a nutrient boost. The goal is to position potassium-rich foods as a delightful part of your regular routine, allowing you to enjoy not just the health benefits, but also the delicious flavor they bring to your meals. As we share this wonderful knowledge, remember that the journey towards better heart and brain health is gradual. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Aim to experiment with one potassium-rich food in the upcoming week. Perhaps add a banana to your breakfast or a handful of spinach to your lunch. You'll be amazed at how these small changes can accumulate to make a significant impact over time. In our next chapter, we'll explore another nutrient that works beautifully alongside potassium to further support your health journey. This will be a fantastic addition to your meals and has its own array of benefits that will shield your heart and sharpen your mind. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss it. Ever wonder why, despite doing all the right things, you still feel a bit off, perhaps even experiencing those occasional heart flutters? It's a concern that many seniors share, especially when they're struggling with balancing their health. You might not realize it, but a simple tweak in your kitchen could profoundly enhance both your brain and heart health. Think of the bananas sitting on your counter. These slightly sweet yellow fruits are not just tasty, they're a powerhouse when it comes to healing and nurturing your body. Let's talk about potassium, an essential nutrient that plays a pivotal role here. As we age, our arteries can become stiffer, making it harder for the heart to pump blood effectively. High blood pressure often lurks around the corner as the heart strains against this rigidity. Potassium is like a gentle hand, helping maintain those healthy blood pressure levels. It works by balancing sodium in the body, a crucial element in controlling blood pressure. So if you want to support your heart and keep it running smoothly, loading up on potassium-rich foods is a fantastic step to take. But potassium isn't just crucial for the heart. It has a big part to play in brain function as well. This mineral is vital for nerve signaling, meaning it helps your brain communicate effectively with the rest of your body. Have you found yourself feeling a bit foggy or forgetful lately? Low potassium levels could be a contributing factor. Your neurons thrive on this mineral to fire correctly and transmit signals efficiently, directly impacting your cognitive sharpness. Incorporating more potassium-rich foods into your diet strengthens both your heart and brain, making them complementary allies in your health journey. So how can we introduce more potassium into our meals in an enjoyable and effortless way? Let's consider snacking, a time when we can easily incorporate a small but powerful change. Instead of reaching for that bag of chips or sugary snack, reach for a banana. Not only is it convenient and portable, but it also packs a nutritional punch. Slice it into your morning oatmeal or yogurt to enhance both flavor and nutrients, or toss one into a smoothie. The creamy texture it adds is delightful and provides a great start to your day, setting a nourishing tone. But remember, bananas aren't your only source. Foods like sweet potatoes, leafy greens such as spinach, and beans are also excellent potassium-rich options. Think about how easy it is to incorporate these into hearty soups or mixed into lunch salads. The aim is to make these nutrient-packed foods a regular part of your meals, not just because they're good for you, but also because they're delicious. As we journey towards better heart and brain health, it's essential to remember that change doesn't have to happen all at once. I encourage you to experiment with perhaps one potassium-rich food this week. Adding a banana to your breakfast or tossing a handful of spinach into your lunch can pave the way for major changes down the line. You might be surprised at how these small shifts in your diet can lead to significant improvement in how you feel. Now, to prepare you for our next chapter, I want you to keep in mind that potassium is just one piece of the puzzle. In the upcoming segment, we'll explore another incredible nutrient that works seamlessly alongside potassium to further support your health journey. This nutrient brings its own set of benefits to the table, acting as an invaluable ally to shield your heart and sharpen your mind. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. So keep those bananas handy and remember that nourishing your body is a beautiful journey, one bite at a time. If you've made it this far, you already care about your strength, and that alone puts you ahead of most. There's a journey of discovery we've embarked upon together, exploring not only the potential dangers of some commonly taken supplements, but also recognizing the power of simple, nurturing habits that can enrich both your brain and your heart. From understanding the hidden risks of nootropics and other heart-straining supplements to uncovering the nourishing treasures of omega-3s, potassium, magnesium, and the life-enhancing habit of walking, you now have more clarity on how to take control of your health. As we wrap things up, let's focus on perhaps the most vital takeaway. You have the power to make meaningful changes to your health at any age. While it might feel overwhelming at first, remember that it's all about taking those small, consistent steps. This isn't a race, it's a journey, and every little bit you do matters. So here's my final tip for you. Make it a goal to incorporate just one small change into your daily routine this week. Perhaps it's swapping that afternoon snack for a banana or a handful of walnuts, making a commitment to walk for just 10 minutes each day, or trying to include one serving of magnesium-rich food into your meals. These adjustments may seem minor, but done regularly, they can have profound impacts on your overall health and well-being. Change is possible. It begins with a single step, a single decision. And that decision is to prioritize nourishing your body and mind over quick fixes or miracle pills. When you nurture your heart through wholesome, natural foods, gentle movement, and a mindset focused on progress rather than perfection, you're setting yourself up for a future filled with vitality and joy. Never underestimate the strength within you. Your ability to age gracefully and confidently lies in your hands. You're equipped with knowledge now. Knowledge that equips you to navigate the world of supplements and dietary choices wisely. This is your health journey, and you are the expert of your own life. Let your choices reflect that wisdom. And I want you to remember, I'm here for you. If you found today's discussion valuable, consider subscribing to our channel or checking out more videos. Together, we can continue exploring the ways to support your health and enhance your quality of life as you age. Stay curious, stay strong, and above all, stay true to yourself. Your heart and your brain will thank you for it. Until next time, embrace every moment and keep moving forward.